Hey, how's it going? Still in review, are you? Thanks for sharing that out. Awesome. Yeah, it's just a waiting game now, huh? What you got on the to-do list today? What's up, Danny? Did you get my email address off that comment the other day? It was giving me a hard time. Like, I think I went to your spam folder or something. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, thanks for stopping in, man. Oh, not a problem, not a problem. Hey, gaming and stuff. Oh, Eric Hale, what's up? Eli. There we go. I knew I was waiting for you. What y'all got on your to-do list today? Yeah, well, today's my day off. I still got work to do though. Gotta wait for that sun to dry up that grass so I can mow it. Making salsa. You know what? I could be making some salsa too. I'll show you what I picked this morning. All them tomatoes and peppers. Probably be making some salsa today too. Almost got 2 tomatoes now. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, after I watched your corn video the other day, a buddy of mine came and brought a whole trunk full of peaches and cream sweet corn. I gotta figure out something to do with all that too. just watched a video on harvesting carrot seeds the other day, so I think I'm gonna try to do that. I got a whole bunch of carrots, so I want to try saving some seed from them. Never done that before. Blanch it and freeze it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of the food saver bags coming from Amazon. Here, I'll put it in this darn thing here for you, Danny. I'll put it right here in the chat for you. Let me know when you got it written down or whatever. I'll okay, cool. Delete that. Okay, good deal. Set more posts today, Danny? Yeah, you spelled it right. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I thought I had grown. Was tomatillos. They're just ground cherries. Got a whole bunch of those too. Got these things by the freaking millions. They're pretty good. They're kind of weird tasting though. Oh, sweet. Dirt and plastic. Where do you get your plastic from? Do you get those like the cutoffs? Or no, you need like a full thing for what you got going on. Oh, okay. I got this one website saved on my phone that you can get like the cutoffs from big ones. Okay, that's cool. $25, hey. Just waiting for that grass to dry up so I can go mow it. I'm in North Georgia. Where are you at again, Eric? Screw the neighbors. Oh, you're in Indiana. Okay. Yeah, it looked like you were in the Midwest from that tree trimming from the helicopters. I was like, he's got to be in Iowa or something. Everything is a coke and concrete. I don't have to worry about the neighbors so much with mowing my grass. I just got to worry about if we get rain. That's it freaking grows so fast. I got a shitty riding mower. Well, it's my first year having a riding mower. I used to push mow this whole freaking thing. But I've been replacing blades like this is the third one this year already. So I like to try to mow it like golf course short. Yeah. Hey, that's awesome. Ha! Dang it. Already got bit up this morning. I usually don't wear shorts, but it's freaking hot out already. I gotta get some stuff done before it gets too hot outside. But I'm hanging out on here for a little bit. My daughter's having a sleepover this weekend. A couple of friends are gonna come stay the whole weekend. Oh, geez. No skeeters? Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's these little orange. They're like, you can't even see them hardly. They're like little and they're orange, and there's billions of them, and they hurt so bad when they bite. But I don't know. I'll tell you there's a bug problem before anything. I'll tell you if the dog's got fleas before they know, because they'll get me first. Eli's got great legs. Oh, mail lady's here. Oh, no packages today. Yeah, I got 2 push mowers sitting out there, but they sat out there all winter, and I couldn't get it started this spring, so I just went and bought a rider. The cheapest one you can get. RG Homestead, how you doing today? Sorry, that's my phone. Oh, good deal. Yeah, got the whole house to myself again all day. That doesn't happen too often, but I like it when I get the house to myself. I can go outside and blast the tunes, and nobody to bitch at me. The dogs see something I don't. They don't usually bark unless there's something out there. Awesome. Got it, buddy. Heck yeah, I'd be interested. Yeah, I'll send you a reply to that after this, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'm just always a jeans and boots guy, but every now and then I'll throw on some shorts and tennis shoes. That's one thing that I had the advantage over in boot camp too. I always wore boots, and all these kids were bitching about blisters and needing moleskin. Wearing boots my whole life, so them 12, 15 mile ruck marches weren't nothing in boots. Oh yeah, nice. Winter. Yeah, this whole southern winter is different. Definitely different from me. I've lived in Georgia for 3 years now, and it snowed twice. Yeah, what the heck is snow? Well, I'm from upstate New York, and we used to get feet and feet of snow, and still have to go to work. But it snowed twice here in 3 years, and we get a little dusting of snow, and just shut the whole freaking town down. Yeah, I think that's about all we got too. We used to have so many snow days when I was in school up in New York. They'd cancel school for the snow, and we'd have so many days off because we'd get feet and feet and feet of snow that had cut into our summer vacation because we had to take, we have to have a certain amount of days. Yeah. See, I'd like to move even further south. Well, probably down where you're at. Danny. I'd love to get down to Louisiana. I like the heat, the deep south. Plus, the food is awesome. All right, Danny. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I'll send you an email back here in a little bit. I love the heat. That's where beer tastes the best. The snow days when it's nice. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I gotta go check this mail. I'm waiting on something. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. These tunnels, yeah, we can grow like that here too. What's your Eli? What's your growing zone? Oh, geez, yeah. I'm right on the line of 7A and 7B. It all depends on who you talk to. But I'm just north of Atlanta, so Atlanta's 7B or 8A, depending on where.
Alarm set for 8 a.m. tomorrow. Would you like this alarm set for every Saturday?
No. Okay, you're 6A too? Nice. I don't remember what it was in New York. I think it was 6 too. Oh, okay. Good deal. I thought it was. I was just looking it up. going to look at some houses this weekend. So that'll be awesome. I can't wait to get out of this place and get our own stuff going on. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, California. Wine country. In October here, we have the Georgia Apple Festival because we're in the apple capital of Georgia. But they ship all the freaking apples in from like Washington and Oregon and stuff. So I've been starting my own couple apple trees here. I'm gonna start trying to capitalize on that apple festival. I'm not gonna sell apples. I'm gonna sell apple trees, corn and beans. That's why y'all got them big fat bucks up there. Every time I watch those hunting shows on TV, it's almost always in Indiana. They like them soybeans. Okay. Yeah, they like your sweet corn too. They say here in my area, talking to a couple old timers and stuff, that I can get in a whole nother crop of corn. I didn't grow any of my own corn this year, but I have seeds, so I might try to get one round of corn in. My garden area is pretty well fenced off. Don't mean they can't get in anyways, but at least deters them. They don't like to eat anything of mine anyways. The deer just come in and stomp my melons. They don't even eat them, they just stomp them. They eat all my sunflowers. That's all they want is sunflowers. So you got good peaches there, Eli. Peaches and plums. Tried to grow some what are they called? Plum cots or puats. Tried to grow some of them from seed this year, but to no avail. I had a hard time growing a lot of stuff this year. It's been a crazy year, rain wise. Either it rains for 2 weeks straight or it doesn't rain a drop for 2 or 3 weeks. I think that's what was wrong with my tomatoes. I wasn't necessarily getting blossom end rot on them. I think they were just, I don't know, having irregular watering. Oh, nice. Yeah, the air rifles are pretty powerful nowadays. Oh, nice. Yeah, it used to be like that in New York here. In New York too. Go on hunting, it'd be freaking. It would be like Thanksgiving morning. We'd always go. I mean, of course we want more than that, but as a family, a couple of us guys would all go Thanksgiving morning, go out hunting. And most of the time it'd be freezing cold outside, but we'd only be gone a half hour or so. That's buck down or doe down, dressed and drug back. My grandparents had a big old. They have a U-pick strawberry farm. Well, they switch it out. They rotate it with strawberries and I forget what else they used to put in there. They had big U-pick farm, so there was always tons of deer back there. Yeah, the deer are really small here too. I'm surprised because we're in the mountains and they can eat good, but they're just so much smaller than they were up north. Like Eli, you probably remember me showing you the picture of that deer that was in the yard here the other day. It was like an 8 point, but that's the size they are when they're spike horns up in New York. Good morning, Grow Your Planted Homestead. Not too bad. Just waiting for the sun to dry up the grass so I can go mow it before it gets too hot. Kind of a contradictory statement, but it is what it is. Got a couple other things to do today too. We didn't get any rain. We just have really heavy dew here in the mountains. It takes forever for that dew to burn off, but it makes it look. It's foggy till about 10 in the morning here all the time. Like that, them trees just hold the fog in. Oh, Eli, I finally found me some mimosa trees. There's some right across the road. The old man's gonna let me pull some seeds anyways. Yeah, that's how it was here too, Eric. The first half of the summer, it rained. It rained all of May and all of June, and then we haven't got crap since then. Really, a couple bad thunderstorms, but not even enough to soak in the ground. It just turns, turns the road into a river. Everything runs right off. Yeah, I'm gonna start them in pots. I'm still on the lookout for some pawpaw trees too. My wife loves them though, so. And they're good. They're nitrogen fixers. So I definitely want to have a few of them around. I already got a few honey locusts. Oh, moringa tree. Oh yeah, they got like the big bean pods, don't they? Oh, the mimosa trees. Oh yeah, they're everywhere here. They're everywhere around me except for in my yard. I mean, I don't own this yard, but that's where I'm gonna start them in. Or are you talking to pawpaws? Yeah, the Indiana banana. I've only had them a pawpaw one time. They say uh, they make some people sick. Like not everybody can eat them. It makes some people nauseous. Oh, pawpaws, yeah, they grow like crazy here too. Um, I didn't realize what they were. I thought I'd never seen a pawpaw tree because I'd never seen fruit. But I guess if they're really shaded, they send up all these suckers, and if the tree doesn't produce fruit, then you just got a whole grove of pawpaw trees with no fruit because they just send up suckers of this, just clones of the same plant. So it's hard to find fruiting ones. I love my vegetable garden, but I'd rather grow trees than vegetables. That's pretty much what my tomato plants look like right now, anyways. I got one cherry tomato plant that's over 8 feet tall. It's up and over the cattle panel I got it on, or welded wire rather. It's folded up, and I had to tie it back down the other side. Oh, nice. Figs are really, you can clone those really easy. And they graft really easy too. They take grafts really well. Figs are awesome. Oh yeah, yeah. They go really easy. Just you got to keep the birds out of them. See, that's why I can't wait to get some land. We're going to look at properties this weekend because that's going to be one of the first things I start doing when I get there, especially over the winter. Get a whole bunch of stuff and get a bunch of trees started and ready to go. Oh, I got buckets of tomatoes. Buckets and buckets and buckets. These are those cherry tomatoes I was telling you about. These are some of the biggest cherry tomatoes I've ever grown. This plant it's over 8 feet tall. But then these guys right here, these are Floridade tomatoes. These ones grow a whole lot better than our beefsteaks did. All our beefsteaks are getting these weird, they look like bruises, but I guess it's some sort of fungus. But these Floridades they're all so perfect. Every one of them look exactly the same. Love them. Then we got a whole bunch of these. That volunteer tomato plant in one of my videos. Didn't even plant this one, but it looks like I don't know. It looks like a it looks like a Christmas tree out there because it's got millions of these on it. Yes, the best time to plant was 20 years ago. And you still got time. Yeah, that's going to be one of the first things I do. Yes, fruit trees. Yes. Did you get them all cut down? Here, the ones that are on the property already that I didn't plant, we just got a whole bunch of, well, we got cherry trees like crazy. Got a Yosemite cherry, Japanese cherry, and we got 3 or 4 lined up right in the back. I don't know what they are. The landlord says they just call them cooking cherries. They're just really red, but the cherries only stay on the tree for about a week, and the birds get them all. Yeah. Well, I love growing vegetables too. I'm just thinking about transitioning to farmstead more or less, where I won't have to work as much. I can just sell trees and sell fruit, hardy perennials and stuff, berries. I'd like to get into a position where I can, even sell them online if I need to. Oh, good deal. I mean, yeah, I want to have like a produce stand too, but I need more land. My garden right now is only like 0.01 acres, but I'm only on 3/4 an acre to begin with, and most of it is grass. But I'm not trying to fence it all in, especially if it's not mine. They go to freezer camp. Oh, I'm not quitting my job yet either, even though I freaking work for peanuts. What? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm 35 now. I'd like to not have to work anymore. Well, not work for anybody. By the time I'm 40, I think that's realistic. Oh man. $52 and out. Mine in the union. Pretty much the pool guy at the motel I work at. Hotel, rather. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Still gonna try, Eli. Hey, good deal. I'm about to go out of the house for a minute. Waiting for the sun to dry up so I can get it mowed. Get some more mulch. Three wheels and a block. How you doing today? Not too bad, not too bad. Gonna be a hot one today. So I'm just hydrating before I gotta go out. Get me my second breakfast in. Yeah, that was real bad, real big back in New York. Everybody was in the union. West Tennessee, I'm in North Georgia. West Tennessee. Southern East Tennessee. Okay. So you're probably pretty close to me then. I'm I'm right there where Western North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia meet. That's about 45 minutes to North Carolina, about an hour to Tennessee. No, about 45 minutes. Yes. Yeah, where you at? Where you're planted? Man, dogs are pissed about something. Oh, Southeast Arkansas. A 2-day walk. Yeah. Yes, Sweetwater, Tennessee's not too far. Tellico Plains, Indiana, Illinois border. I've been up there a bunch too. When I used to live in St. Louis, so I used to drive from St. Louis to New York. So I had to go through there a whole bunch of times. 19-hour drive. Yep, 70. And my girlfriend at the time was from Iowa, so we used to drive up to Story City, Iowa, from St. Louis all the time. That was a nice drive too. Lots of corn and soybeans. Nice. Yeah, got to build that soil up. Our garden did all right. The things that did well did really well. And the things that didn't do so well didn't do well at all. All right, no problem, man. Uh, Tomatoes always do really good. I had two rounds of lettuce in and out. I had some luck with broccoli. All right, thanks for stopping in. You have a good day as well. Yeah, our garden did. Well, we tried some different things this year too. No, you should have some fertile soil then. Except I don't know what they treated that hay with though. Sometimes they spray the hay, and that'll take you a couple of years to uh to get rid of them chemicals. Sometimes it doesn't go away at all. You might want to. Are you growing in containers or in raised beds? That'd be a good start, anyways. Build up some soil that way. Yeah, that's what I was listening to a podcast because I nerd out like that. Even at work, I listen to gardening and all sorts of stuff podcasts. And they were saying you got to be really careful where you buy your straw or hay from, especially if you're going to use it for mulch, like I had intended to. And I never ended up doing that because, yeah, they said some stuff stays in the manure, and also you got to be careful if you're getting horse manure for fertilizer because of that stuff too. Yeah, keep composting. That's the way to do it, and raised beds. I only have one raised bed because here they just turn into uh, big ant farms. But yeah, if I can have raised beds, I mean, I wouldn't do all raised beds, but definitely a good chunk. Manga Myers, welcome. Oh yeah, that is kind of crazy. People go ruining crap. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. You got gardening questions, talk to those guys. Yeah, on some. Oh, see, I wasn't sure. I was just, I heard that they put stuff in there, so, and you can't get rid of it. That's where I'm headed to, Eli. Jeez. Yeah, is he fertilizing your blueberry bushes? Oh, are you talking for your raised beds, Eli? Right. Hey, Nicholas Pouliot. How you doing today? Drink wine or beer, it's in there. Man, not too bad, not too bad. About to get my second breakfast in me. Go cut the lawn. I got to record a couple videos today, too. What you got going on today, Nicholas? Oh yeah? Ah, work. Today's my day off, so still got work to do. Just not getting paid for it. Where's my conventional seeds? Three of your 6 fruit trees. What kind of fruit trees? Huh. Oh yeah. What was the Monsanto seeds? Eli. Oh, they were all apple trees? Or they just die? Good. But you can graft all those varieties onto each other if you wanted to. I'd have to see the trees in order to really kind of. Oh, that could be. You gotta mulch them good. Oh, peach trees are nice. Crab apples ain't bad. You can graft anything you want onto them crab apples. Monsanto is bare? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, it's still an apple tree. This is a good way to practice too, so you don't ruin some good rootstock or a good apple tree. Yeah, just take a good scion from one of your good apple trees and try your hand at grafting onto a crab apple tree. Yes, you only have to buy them once, Eli. Ain't no problem. Yeah, crab apple tree's still an apple tree. Oh, I'm being silly. Oh, grafting is it's when you take a branch from one tree and you attach it methodically to another tree to get a desired fruit. But you have to graft an apple to an apple, And some stone fruits you can graft like peaches onto a plum tree and stuff like that. But apples to apples. So say you have a crab apple tree, but you can go to an orchard and get a couple of sticks, more or less. They call it scion wood, and you can put that stick onto a branch. There's a certain way to do it. There's a couple different ways to do it, and then that branch will then turn into that kind of apple that you put on there. That's pretty much cloning. Yeah, fruit cocktail. That's what I'm gonna do with one apple tree that I have out there. It's I'm not sure what kind of tree it is. I'm not sure if it's the rootstock from the tree I have out here, or if it grew from a seed. So I'm not sure what it is. It's about 3 feet tall now, but I'm going to take it with me to the new house, transplant it, and then I'm going to graft as many varieties of apple onto it as possible. And then you can just keep making more trees from those. Jeez. Yes. Yes, get dwarfing rootstock. I'm just starting grafting, so I haven't purchased any rootstock. But when I do, I think I saw this one where you can take rootstock and actually grow it like a tree, and then bend it over and completely cover it in like wood chips and sawdust and soil, and then it'll keep shooting up the rootstocks, and then you can harvest those, and then each year the shoots get more and more vigorous. So I think I'm going to do that when I get some space to do it. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Still learning. Always be learning. But I just found it fascinating. I didn't even, I mean, I knew it existed, but I didn't know like most every fruit tree that you go by from like a nursery or a big box store, they're all grafted onto rootstock. I did not know that. Oh, geez. Right. Be right back. I gotta go get another water. Nice. All right, guys. Well, I gotta get off here and try to go get some work done. Let's see what time is it. Almost 10:30. I'll try to come back around lunchtime if you guys want to hang out again for a little bit. Thanks, Three Wheels and a Block. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, that's cool, Eli. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. Um, I'll probably come back on around 1 for a little bit. If you guys want to come hang out. All right, Chris. I'm gonna try to make your live stream tonight too. You're always on mine. I feel bad I never make yours. I'll try to stay up. Hey, thanks, hey, Eric. Thanks for stopping in. All right, thanks, Eli. All right, yeah, like I said, I'll probably be back on here in a little bit if you guys want to come hang out again. I'll see y'all later.